Tom the Tortoise, written and illustrated by me, Amanda Burton. For our beautiful daughters, Freya and Sophia. Tom the Tortoise is an awesome fellow. He spends his days slow and mellow. One day he decided to visit a friend who lives across the village and around the bend. His friend is Ellie and she's an elephant shrew. Their beautiful relationship is fairly new. Tom loves Ellie and Ellie loves Tom, and together they feel they are really strong. Tom left home at around about 11, but he didn't arrive until just after 7. The journey itself was a bit of a plight. The sun was setting and it would soon be night. Tom and Ellie were chatting for hours about plants and trees and springtime flowers, about the 4 seasons and what they would bring: summer, autumn, winter and spring. About long sunny days playing in the pool and eating ice cream to try and stay cool, laying on the beach or playing in the sea, or sitting in the shade underneath a tree. About autumn colours and rainy days, winter snowdrops and a freezing haze, about slipping and sliding on icy paths, snowball fights and hot steamy baths. Drinking hot chocolate and keeping warm inside, and joining friends on a cosy sleigh ride. About frozen noses and frozen feet, the 2 friends were tired and so laid down to sleep. Ellie lay on her cushion with a smile on her face. Tom was happy and feeling really ace. The 2 friends were cosy and soon fell asleep, dreaming of adventures and memories to keep. The next morning they woke at 8:30. The birds were singing and the sun shining bright. They ate their breakfast and then went for a walk, and while they were walking they began to talk. About birds and animals and buzzy bees, springtime flowers and blossom trees, about fluffy white clouds in the clear blue sky, and the bright yellow sun way up high. They were tired from walking, so sat on a rock. They'd been walking for hours, so Tom checked his clock. The big hand was pointing at 12 and the little at 3. They had missed their lunch and it would soon be time for tea. They hadn't gotten far, as tortoises are slow. 1 mile an hour is about as fast as they go. But as they'd been chatting along the way, they had dawdled along as they had lots to say. They decided to go back home to eat, as they were feeling hungry and had achy feet. They walked a little faster on their way back to Ellie's and arrived at 6 with empty bellies. Tom ate dandelions and Ellie ate grubs, then afterwards they got all snug. They lay together and curled up tight, then kissed each other and said good night. The end.